2017 has ended, but our talks about books will never end. Hi guys, I'm Manpreet and I make book related videos on this channel, and in today's video, I'm going to give you my top 7 of 2017. Now, this is first video in a series because there are like 4 videos that will come up which would be top 7 of 2017. This is fiction edition but foreign authors. There will also be non-fiction edition, Indian authors edition and popular edition. So keep waiting for those videos. Make sure your notifications are on and you have subscribed to my channel if you do not want to miss any of those videos. So in this video, I'm going to do top 7. Actually, it's top 8 because I feel like if there are some books which you really loved, you do not have to choose from them. You love all of them. There is no one favorite of mine. There are a lot of favorites of mine. So these are like 8 books that I read in 2017, which are by foreign authors, and I loved them. There are 2 contemporary fictions, 2 thrillers, 2 mysteries, 1 literary fiction, and 1 fantasy fiction book. So without further ado, let me get started with this video and tell you why I liked these books and which ones are those. Let's begin with the fantasy book, that is Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan. This is the 3rd book in the Percy Jackson series. It's a Middlegate fantasy with a lot of Greek mythology thrown into it. It follows Percy, who is son of Poseidon, and his adventures. This particular book is full of adventure, action and fantastical creatures. It's really fun to read and it's really gripping, entertaining, and I loved it much more than, what I felt about the other 2 books, like the first 2 books in the series. Yes. Next is the literary fiction, which is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. This book follows Scout Finch, who is a kid who describes her life in a small town, and the main subject of this book that has gotten it a lot of praise and lot of love is the racism. Finch tells you a lot of nice adventures and things about her life as a kid. She describes her family, she describes the things they do, and that is totally beautiful. It's really lovely to see that, but then there is this person who is accused of a crime, and this person is black, and Scout Finch's father is fighting the case for this person, and that is what this book is about. It's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful book and it's a must read. Next is a psychological thriller, and that is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. It's a bestseller for all the right reasons. The book captures unreliable storytelling in a very nice, exciting and gripping manner. And yes, it is definitely a very nice psychological thriller, but at the same time, it's a really deep book which gives you a lot of lessons about relationships and about human behavior. And you guys know that I love the books which try to accomplish something deeper than their normal subject. Like, it's a crime thriller, fine. Is it a good crime thriller? Yes, it definitely is. But is it something more than that? Yes, it is. And that is what I love in books. This is one of those. The next thriller in my top 7 of 2017, it's just a name. The number is always going to differ in all the videos that will come up in this series. But the next one is Golden Prey by John Sandford. It's a part of pre-series by this author. And honestly, this author was a big discovery this year because he is so awesome. He has this visual style of writing. The book feels like it as if it was meant to be a movie, and it's so fun. Honestly guys, this book has helped me convert a movie addict into a book addict because of this. There are drawbacks because my friend is always asking me to send him more books from pre-series, but yes, it's so fantastic. You need to pick up this book or any book from the pre-series by John Sandford if you are into thrillers. Talking about the crime mysteries, After the Funeral and The Murder of Roger Ackroyd by Agatha Christie were my favorites. Honestly, I started reading Agatha Christie last year only, and I read like 4 to 5 books of her last year, and these 2 are my favorites. Don't you think that anything about these 2 books is same? One is character driven and one is plot, or I would say narration driven, and both are totally amazing. They do their job so well. These are my 2 most recommended books by Agatha Christie which I have read, like from the pile I have read. The second last book is a contemporary, and it's Rich People Problems by Kevin Kwan. Now, this is the third book in the Crazy Asian series by Kevin Kwan. And no, I haven't read the first two books, and I still went on to read this book, and it was so good that I am including it in my top 7 of 2017 video. Top 18, I mean. So, what is this book about, or what is this series about? It's about all these crazy rich people who live in Singapore and the drama that their life is surrounded with. It is funny, it is entertaining, it's awesome, it's a perfect holiday read, and I just cannot tell you how much I love this book because sometimes you just need a feel good book, and this is one of those. And the last contemporary which I really loved was The Undomestic Goddess by Sophie Kinsella. It's about this hotshot attorney who runs away because she makes a mistake, and then she ends up in this countryside place and she becomes a maid. There is cooking in this book, there is light romance in this book, and there are some awesome incidents, so funny and so lovely that you will just fall in love with this book and even with the writer because it's so good. And as I always say, apart from the main plot, it has some really good lessons about the girl bosses, about the women, and I absolutely loved this book. Yes guys, these are the top 7 books of 2017. Yes, I know there are 8, but I just wanted to keep the name of the series as top 7, okay? But I do not want to miss any books that I really loved and want to talk about, okay? So yes, I loved this book and I would totally recommend these to any of you who like reading these genres or who like these kind of stories. So, yep. Did you enjoy watching this video? Did you like the books that I included? Like, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, tell me which are the books you read, but there is a condition, foreign edition, because this is our like foreign fiction books edition. So you have to tell me about only those. Comment down below right now and tell me why you love them, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Manpreet signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon.